the unofficial English translation or fan translation to this PlayStation 1 or PS1 fighting game called Nekketsu Oyako. I do not give out the download links for these unofficial English patches or English fan translation patches. You have to, of course, go find those on your own. And I also don't give out the links to emulators. Although I will mention that this was played on the Duck Station, which is the PlayStation 1 or PS1 emulator. Because I have never owned the game, and actually I just didn't really know anything about it until recently. I said, it's a fighting game. I haven't made a video on a fighting game here on my channel in way too long, actually. And figured, well, why not go ahead and mix up the videos here and there, as in like what game genre I played and made a video on. I was playing this game here, and actually I get all the way up to World 4. Well, that's as far as I got, because that's as much as I played. So this is World 1. It's like a outside area. I mean, they're all outside areas, at least from what I've played. You got your cherry blossom trees in the background, and I was gonna play as one of the other characters. You get to play as either this one guy, this other guy, or this chick here, and I was selecting, and it selected the chick. I said, well, why not? I normally don't play as a female character in games. Well, not including Guruman, A Monster's Adventure, which you should check that video out, by the way. It's here on my channel, where you play as a girl character in that game, and also not including the K-On! After School Live, or K-On! Chicago Live, which, you don't necessarily play as the K-On! Girls, you pick which one you want to play as for the part of the song, but, not including those. Oh, and also, what was it, Alicia, or Alyssa, The Awakening, that, horror game that I played. That's another one where you play as a female character, when you have to. But anyways, yes, I didn't really know how much to record and show for this video, so I said, I'm just gonna play until I find a good stopping point, and that's basically what I did. The second level was kind of interesting, though. I won't be really talking about that until it gets to that part in this video, since I don't want people skipping around. And by the way, you should actually watch these videos from start to finish, otherwise it's not going to count as a view, and it's not going to help me out any, just saying. And yep, this game was good. I have to say that, I like destroying those vending machines. That was kind of cool. Picking up some items. There was like a original PlayStation that sometimes I seen drops in the game after you defeat an enemy. So I picked that up. There was like gold bars too, with a few teddy bears, some coins. I really don't know what the coins were for. I guess to just give you more of a score or something. I don't know. Seems like the first few worlds have those dudes that box in it, and they're pretty easy. They seem like they're the typical enemy. I mean, maybe, I guess. The enemies, of course, change within the next few worlds. Yeah. So it's gonna continue to show the rest of the first world, and from what I was reading, this like evil organization in this game, like takes this scientist chick for something. I don't know. I didn't really read it all. I just kind of wondered what was really going on. I just thought, okay, it's just a old school beat 'em up game. 'Cause that's what this is, beat 'em up game. Side scrolling, I should say. You can go to the left, go to the right, and what was it? I guess the husband, brother, or whatever, the uncle, and then this chick here, Rio here. She is the daughter, I guess, of a scientist lady, something like that. And she's one of the ones that playing as. She has this kind of like hammer thing that she uses. I noticed it kind of somehow turns into like a hand and kind of slaps the enemy down. I thought that was cool. Yes, I did show off her like special or whatever, where she twirls that hammer in the air and they're kind of like this little vortex or something going around her and lifts up the enemies. I said, oh hey, that's cool. And of course I'll be doing that a lot here in this video, especially when there's a bunch of enemies nearby, and I said, you know what, the easiest way to deal with them, the easiest way to lower their health. And actually mentioning lowering the health, I don't want to say for sure, but it seemed like every time I used that special move, Rio's health kept getting lower. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I wasn't getting attacked, and you could see what I'm talking about when I use that move. It just seems like her health kept getting lower, and I said, wait, I also should have probably went to the settings and gave myself a bit more lives. I only did the 2. It was also on average 2. I didn't really go into the settings of this game and really mess around with anything. I just said, nah, I'm just gonna record it. I figured, well, not show what the like the start of a game, like when you first start a game, you do the start screen. I figured, no, just show the gameplay. It's not necessary. I mean, the name of this game, like I said, is on the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail of this video and the title of the video, Nekketsu Oyako. I have no idea what the hell that means anyways. Yeah, someone probably looked that up and figured it out if they want to. I'm not going to, by the way. Oh, and how'd you like me destroying those boxer guys' cars? I thought that was kind of cool. Those cars were kind of nice, And anyway, I'm getting closer to the end of the World 1, or First World, I guess, if you want to call it that, however you want to say it. And there is a boss coming up. So, at the end of each world, there is a boss. And to beat the boss, you move on. And, you go to the next world and repeat until, I guess, the end of the game. I don't know how many worlds this game has. I don't know how long this game is. Though I played as much as I played and showed off here in this video, so a little bit into 30 minutes, so a half hour that I played this game. And like I said several minutes ago, I said, just go ahead, show off however much I want. I mean, it's my video after all. I do try to mention videos that I try to find, that good stopping point of the game where I'm like, okay, did I get enough, gameplay stuff, did I have to playing it, all that stuff. And it's like, well, yes, okay, I guess I did. So, alright, cool. Let's go edit this video and put it on YouTube and upload it, see if we get some views. If we don't, I guess, alright, whatever. That's how it is. People are missing out, by the way. Don't watch my stuff. And that's it, maybe make another video on it if I want, or not, it all depends on what I want to do. And that's really about it for that. So anyways, little quick thing that happened. Yep, I defeated the boss in World 1. I got swallowed up by a whale. That kind of seems like a certain story that you may heard of. I guess, the story of Jonah and the whale, that Bible story. Didn't mention the Bible on my channel. No, I'm not religious, by the way, in case you're wondering. But I know of that story. And I said, oh, that kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, World 2 takes place inside of a whale, and you're just battling through the mouth part of the whale to, I guess, maybe the midsection of the whale or something, and that's about it. Some new enemies will show up. These a squid, octopus, alien things. I don't know, something like that. Whatever, call them whichever, I guess. Alien, squid aliens. I don't know. Just call them some ETs, why not, huh? Am I right? I guess I've never really played a beat 'em up where you're inside of an animal, so like a whale or whatever, that's swallowed up. I kind of thought that part was random. I said, what the fuck? I said, this big old whale just like show up underneath this like bridge thing and just broke it and like swallowed my character and no hesitation. I was like, okay, fine, all right, okay, all right, that's kind of strange, but okay, all right, fine with me. Just battle through this damn whale and see what the hell happens and where it takes me after that, and to the third world, and battle through the third world and find a good stopping point. Yeah, I kind of do die a lot in the game video. This is my first time playing the game, by the way. I would say, if you like beat 'em up games, hey, why not go ahead and, go Google, search up Nekketsu Oyako, and, of course, you can go find the unofficial English translation of this game. If you want to know how to do that, just type up the Nekketsu Oyako and then hit the I and then S and then O. Google search this damn thing and check the first link or two that shows up after you Google search that. And then browse around and go download the game and enjoy. Why not? And of course, you gotta have the DuckStation, PlayStation 1 emulator, or there's, I believe, another. There should be another PlayStation 1 emulator, or PS1 emulator. If you want me to say a short version, and download whatever, and then unzip the folder and put the game in whatever file folder to act as a directory, so that way you can have all the games load, using the DuckStation PlayStation 1 emulator, and then all the games will load right then and there, and then you won't have to manually gotta go to the file, where it says PlayStation 1 ROMs, whatever, drag and manually click it. It's already there on the emulator right after the start of launching the emulator. Yeah, that's basically that. And yep, here is me using that special videos again, because too many enemies here. Let's get a few of them defeated, and then maybe take on some of the other ones. I was trying to hit both. I was kind of going, okay, well, I'll hit this dude on the right, I'll hit this dude on the left, I'll go back to the right, maybe I'll smack this other dude again here on the left in the game, and then maybe here on the right, and I threw some of the enemies. I wanted to say that too. I did that kind of, what was it, shoulder bump thing, I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know, a shoulder thrust, maybe that's more accurate to call it. But we did that, and threw them, and then I jumped up and I used the bottom of the hammer to hit the enemies from above. I thought that was kind of cool. The first level was nice, though, you know, with the cherry blossom scenery. The whale was alright, I guess, you know. And so now I'm no longer inside of this whale, I'm on the top of it, because, you know. Anyways, then I'm going to continue to show this part off, and battle through, no, I should say battle on top of the whale. That would be more accurate, because that's what I'm doing in the game, or was doing. Like I said, there'll be a boss coming up, and I'll fight it, and then move on to the third world in the game, and just, again, do a repeat of World 1 and 2, play through the level, get all the way to the end, probably die sometimes, and do the boss again, you know, defeat it, and that's gonna be it once, of course, that one comes up. We still got some time here, you know, and yeah, those enemies were kind of cool. There was some other stuff I picked up in the game, some other weapons. I should probably mention that, even though I'm late of saying it, I know. I used those. There was like a knife in the game, there was like a gun. You know, I got to use those in the game. There's like some grenades. I threw them at those like skater dudes or whatever. I threw them at those cars in the game too. Those nice cars that were like purple. And I blew them up too. That was cool. Yeah, I guess really I wasn't expecting the whole whale level. I guess it's alright. I haven't really played too many beat 'em ups, to be honest. The side-scrolling beat 'em ups, whatever you want to say, you know, however you say it. Yeah, I figured it's alright to do another long video. I should probably have some longer videos on my channel. I would give people something to do, you know, in case people are sitting around bored, they got nothing else to do, you know. Why not watch a long video of mine, and I guess it's hear me talk about some random stuff that may or may not be important, or may not be significant of what's going on in the game, just because I'm trying to figure out something to talk about for the length of these recordings, and just call it a video. It's not me trying to do a terrible job at, you know, voice recording. It's just I have to come up with something else to talk about, whether it's the game or maybe this was something else I've done, like, you know, how I mentioned I haven't really played too many other beat-em ups. Although I actually have a few other fighting games here on my channel. I know it's not related to this game here, but, well, like some of the Clay Fighter games. I have a few of those here on my channel, especially Clay Fighter 63 and a third on Nintendo 64. It's one of my probably favorite Nintendo 64 fighting games, and I like that one a lot. Will I play more of this game here? Nekketsu Oyako? Probably. I will most likely not record it. You know, I could have done, you know, the rest of the world, but I would imagine it'd be 2-3 hour video, and I really don't want to voice record for, well, not that long, in one sitting. You know, I would probably do something else, break up the recordings or something, you know, like maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes of recording, and take a break, and then it's just too much work. That would be doing these voice recording things while playing the game, but I said, nah, that sounds kind of weird, you know, the quality's kind of just do a separate recording, you know. put it in the editor when I edit these videos. Probably sounds better. You know, when I record them and all that. Anyways, this is World 3. It's kind of a island theme park from what I see, or what I have saw in the game, or will be showing coming up. A bit of a spoiler, but hey, why not? And that's this is basically like the last 10-11 minutes of the video. So well, hopefully everybody's enjoyed it so far. I mean, for those who started watching this from the start and are still here, like I said, it's advised people watch all the way through my videos, and if you can't or you don't feel like it, hey, you can always come back and watch the video another time. A few more minutes later, half hour, an hour, several hours, maybe a day or so, maybe a week. Hopefully no longer than that, oh no, that's also, of course, if you have a YouTube history on. So that way, if you do watch videos on YouTube and you're like, well, do I want to watch the rest of this now? Do I want to watch the rest of it later? Okay, I'll just go back and watch it later. So YouTube will save where you last at. So that way you can be like, okay, this is where I haven't seen. Alright, cool, I just gotta watch the rest of this and then I'll be done with the video, I also didn't, I guess, take too long in these levels with the timer running out. So I guess that was another good thing that happened while I was playing this. I have not actually found any glitches or secrets or Easter eggs within the game. Although I've seen those people in like a cat robot suit thing running around. I try to defeat them, but it seems like I can't. I don't know what that's about. I thought that was kind of strange. I said, well, okay. I said, all right, I'm gonna fight them. Okay, they're running away. You're not gonna come back? Okay, I guess not. Fight? Okay, well, wait, what? Why not? Yeah, forget it. I guess you're not supposed to defeat them? I don't know, maybe someone else tried to, maybe they couldn't either, But oh well, it's fine. I defeated a lot of enemies, that's alright. But, yep, I really don't know what I give this game, maybe a 7 out of 10. I probably would give it maybe more if I played more of it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably play more of this sometime without recording, on my own to enjoy it and just to beat the game, and see how everything is. Maybe there's I don't know, a different ending depending on which of the 3 characters you play as. Probably should have picked one of those guy characters. It probably would have had like more attack or something like they usually do, but that's okay. I'll play as a chick character for this video, for the hell of it, to change it up, it'd be different, why not? I'm just gonna continue playing as her because I have a save state where I start World 4, and that's about as far as I got recently, but I'll probably get through that in no time. It took me about, if I already mentioned it, but about 30 minutes I think to get to World 4 with, Rio dying, the character in the game, a few times. I guess it's not too bad. They get from World 1 all the way to World 4. And there might even be more of these fighting games like this that are unofficial, English translated out there that I me check out. What are they going to be? Side-scrolling beat 'em ups? Who knows? It may not even be beat 'em ups after all. It may be something else like the K-On! After School Live was unofficially English translated too, and there was the Snow or Snow Plus Edition visual novel game. It was also unofficial English translated, as well as the PlayStation 1 game Dr. Slump that I did a video of after as well. Man, that game is funny as hell. RRL is just fun to see what she's gonna say next. That's pretty funny. I know that's not related to this here, but in relation to this also, this fighting beat 'em up game here being unofficially English translated, and I probably should just go ahead and say that I really do think it's cool that people do take time out of their days to do this, to go translate a lot of these Japanese exclusive video games, no matter what console they were on, or how long ago they were released. Hell, this game here, Nekketsu Oyako, is almost 30 years old. I mean, when did it say it came out? December 4th, 1994? That's pretty damn old. What was the other one? That Cotton game I played, and I have a video. It was Cotton Fantastical Night Dreams, or something like that. It's here on my channel. You can check that out too. That was also unofficially fan translated as well, or English translated. I use fan translated a lot, so same thing. But yeah, it's cool that they take the time out of their days to translate, these Japanese games from into Japanese, from it to into English. That's really cool. Gotta have respect to those people. You gotta appreciate them doing that. So, yeah, you probably should though. I would as well, and I do. I myself don't know Japanese, so hey, you still would be able to play a lot of these games. You just wouldn't know what the hell the characters are saying. Much like my videos on the demo of the, of course, game, Natsumon 20th Century Summer Vacation. I did a few videos of that. Well, I did the demo version. I played it of that game, and of course, that game has, it's out. You can play the full version. Of course, it's only in Japanese, but it may, hopefully, get an official English translation, like officially by whatever studio, I guess, game studio. And because I saw that it was what was it, a English name for the game or something like that, was registered in English in Japan for the game. That would be called, what was it, Natsumon 20th Century Summer Kid? I don't know, I think I like Summer Vacation better. That just sounds, I don't know, maybe more cooler to me, maybe better, I don't know, maybe it's just my opinion. But hey, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start finishing up the video here, saying my usuals. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe, please. That would help out a lot. If you do subscribe, please do watch my videos. Like I said, if you can't watch these videos all the way through, if they're a long video like this, hey, you can always come back and watch them anytime. They'll always be here on my channel, hopefully. And you can do that. You can share the video to your social media. That would be awesome if you did. You can give this video a thumb up if you want. You don't have to. It's not necessary. If you like this video, you can give a thumbs up. For example, when I watch YouTube videos here on YouTube on my own, and I see a video that I like, whether it's from someone that I'm subscribed to or someone else that I watch as well, I may say, hey, this video is cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a thumbs up because I like the video, and hey, I want it in my liked videos playlist here on on my YouTube account. In case I may want to check the video out again, whatever. Even if it's like a music video or something, I post some of those too and watch those. here on YouTube, but you know, you can also check the subscription box over on the left corner of your YouTube homepage. My videos show up there as well. You should also turn on that little bell icon. If you do subscribe, you can get notified when I upload a new video, or if I decide to premiere a video. Of course, when videos premiere, they're not actually live. I'm not actually playing them live. It's all pre-edited, pre-recorded, something I don't say much anymore, but just being obvious. And also, like I said, go get this game if you like beat 'em ups. Even if you don't, go give it a try, you know? It's called Nekketsu Oyako for the PlayStation 1. You just gotta search that up, or just do Nekketsu Oyako ISO. Find that first link or two and download this game. Get, like I said, the Duck Station emulator or other PlayStation 1 emulator. Download it all, save it, play it, and enjoy, you know. And of course, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And as always, you know, thank you for watching it, whether you watched it all the way through or you came back and watched it some other time. So thank you for doing so. It's nice that you did that, and I appreciate it. And check out my other videos that I have here on my channel, that I've done videos on unofficial English translated games as well.